This video will guide you through the usage of the ViveLab software using a real-life workplace example. ViveLab is an online collaborational software with which you can conduct ergonomic testing in a digital space. These evaluations take place in secluded environments in so-called ViveLabs. These ViveLabs can be accessed through an online portal that serves as your main hub. Here you are added to a specific user group which contains all the information pertaining to your license. You can access your created ViveLabs through the dashboard or by clicking on the ViveLabs button. Here you can create additional ViveLabs too. To help collaboration, you can assign certain roles to your colleagues with various privileges. Entering the ViveLab is done using the Citrix communication technology, which connects to the main ViveLab servers. Using this, there will be no data stored on your hard drive. Everything is stored in the secure cloud. After you have entered the ViveLab, you can immediately start the evaluation by importing the necessary elements and constructing the virtual environment. This is easy, as the program provides thorough hints if you hover over elements. As anthropometric adequacy is of highest priority during the ergonomic assessment, the most important part of the ViveLab software is the parametric human model. You can change the properties of the human, such as the demographic group, the age, the percentile, the acceleration, the proportions, and the somatotype. This way, you can assess the workplace with the help of an anthropometrically representative human, wherever the workplace may be found around the globe. You can build the environment in two ways. The first method is to place the primitive geometric shapes into the working space that represent the machines or obstacles. This method is mainly for creating a layout in the absence of actual CAD models. The more convenient method can be used when the digital models of the machines or the working environment elements are available. You can import those models if they have a file format called collada, that is .dae as file extension. Should your utilized CAD software be unable to write into such a format, you can send it to us and we can convert them for you to the appropriate format. Alternatively, if you need to convert numerous files, then we suggest using the SimLab Composer software program, which can convert to a wide range of CAD files into collada models. Also, the 3ds Max software is capable of handling such file types too. To import models, you have to give access to your hard drive, but the model that you upload will be immediately sent to the cloud. Thus, nothing can get lost, even in a case of a power outage or a hard disk failure. After you have constructed the scene, you can conduct the evaluation. You can manipulate every body part of the mannequin and imitate the typical working positions. The angular limits of the mannequin's body parts clearly mimic the actual, lifelike angular manipulation constraints of the certain joints in the body. You can also animate the mannequin using the predefined postures in the timeline. Simply put down a keyframe at the desired time then place another. The program automatically connects the two keyframes and creates the animation between them. Manual animation can be time consuming, so you can use a second method for movement analysis, which utilizes the motion capture technology of Xsense. With the help of a so-called Xsense motion capture suite, you can record the actual movement of the worker and apply it to the human model. This way, you can quickly gain accurate, objective, and precise data capture of every detail of movement, which include improper movements or forced postures that cannot be captured by human eye. You can import the movement data which will automatically place the keyframes for you. Playing the animation, you can adjust your view into any angle to scrutinize the postures. This could not be done using simple optical sensors which capture only the image, thus leaving the obscured parts uncaptured and making the analysis incomprehensive. But because the Xsense suite utilizes small gyroscopic sensors, every motion is recorded without the need of actual visual feedback. Now you have all the models and authentic movement data to conduct the assessment through approved risk assessment methods. These involve the ruler, the NASA-OB, the OVAS, and risk assessment methods for static or dynamic postures. These evaluations are updated instantaneously based on the current posture. You can gain a quick overview of the postures by switching between the tabs on the toolbar, or you can see all the details by scrolling down. Apart from that, you can also conduct reach analysis and using the spaghetti diagram, you can track how much distance the worker has walked through the working cycle. You can also track the position of the worker using tracking dots that show the path he has taken during the working cycle. This can be used, for example, to optimize the working routes in a large factory. The results of these ergonomic evaluations can also be accessed and documented. You can put together your own ergonomic documentation based on the assessments conducted in the ViveLab. You can choose which part of the cycle to analyze and what methods to use. After you have generated the document, it can be accessed through the main portal in your ViveLabs tab. Here you can see the evaluation data in an aggregated form or also in a detailed table. Using this, you can pinpoint the exact time intervals when the ergonomic deficit appears in form of unnatural and demanding postures. This was the guided tour video for the ViveLab software. If you have any inquiries regarding the software or our service, you can visit our website vivelab.cloud and contact us.